And that's it. We're live. Oh man, this is gonna be weird to go over here. But just bear with me for a second here. Give me a second. Oh fuck. So basically, this is gonna be about going over every major video I made. Not every single one. I'm gonna clump the ones that don't really fit together. I'm gonna clump all those together. But everything else is basically fair game. Let me not have just a blank background here. What happened to the aftermaths? Depends which one. Depends which one you're talking about. Sorry, let me make sure you guys can hear this. Long time no hear from me. I've been on another channel, called Lastney. I'm sure the ones you guys watching this know about it. But all the links are in the description. But we're gonna go over after every aftermath here, and I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna. What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. The song you're hearing right now is the song I made, but we're just gonna go over. Give me 1 second. Let me open this one instead. I think this one has too much energy. Sorry, one-man production, you know. I'm still a one-man production after all this time, so you just gonna have to give me a second here. You can, if you're a return subscriber or whatever, you can just, this is gonna be very long term. This is gonna be very long. This is gonna be at least an hour going over every video and stuff. But let's get to it here. Classy Plasmids, you asked about the aftermaths. Some got taken down. I'm gonna go into more detail once we get to that part. It's usually around here. I go over it mostly in this video, the last new briefing, but sorry, that's a little loud for me. Let me that's probably like not loud out for you guys, but I'll go over the reason why I'm changing channels later. But as for this, this is the reason why. As for now, I'm just gonna give you a brief summary. The reason why this channel just kept losing subs every time I uploaded, and it was to a point where every time I upload, yeah, sure, I gain more views, but I would lose more subs than really make up for those views and stuff. So in the end, it was more like working against me. I don't know if it was the algorithm itself. You can't hear the VLC? Alright. Sorry, it's just loud for me because I have fucking headphones on. Whoa, that's loud. Just let me know if it gets too loud. But this is these 5 videos here. There's probably more. Pastor, fanfiction to the Bible, some recording me a prop answer. All these videos, they're basically just me throwing shit at the wall. I mean, I liked making it, but it wasn't major. So let's just start with the first aftermath here. This first, don't blast your ears, lol. Hearing loss sucks. Yeah, I never do that. This first aftermath here, Uncle Dana and Rich Alvarez. For those of you that saw it, I was contacted recently by the guy in here. I forgot his name. Squirries, Johnny.
They were just
Squackles by Squackles here. I was contacted recently on Discord by Squackles because none of you guys know this. This is new information that like I'm telling anyone. But when I upload this video, and you know, my channel didn't blow up or anything. I posted this video in the Discord of the Rich Alvarez Discord, and nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. But like my channel didn't have any views at that point. Like maybe I think this video got maybe 1,000 views or something before the Mexican Andy and Brittany Venti video blew up. But past that it was like, you know, it was only after then that like they started having a problem with me posting this video. Like I posted this video inside the Rich Alvarez Discord itself, and I wasn't contacted at all. It was up there for at least 2 months, 3 months. I ended up leaving the Rich Alvarez Discord because they didn't ban me or anything. And you know the famous line like, "I'll ban you right this second" from Scrackles. But I was contacted by Rich Alvarez's girlfriend at the time, because in this video it goes over how Rich Alvarez stole Uncle Dane's girlfriend to a point. And I kind of focused in on that. But Rich Alvarez's girlfriend herself, she told me, she contacted me saying that, hey, I'm just asking you to take down the video. I'm not gonna go over what happened between me and Uncle Dane. That's between me and him. But like I'm just gonna ask you myself to take down the video, because like I just really rather not have it up there. I'm just like, I mean, like, we don't really go into detail that much. Like even in this part of the video where I'm talking to Garrett himself and Squackles himself, like they just told me, yeah, it's just water under the bridge. Like nothing really happened. Like it's not really a big deal. Like the most that happened is that Mumkey Jones and his fan base came into the Rich Alvarez Discord and started to just troll it, you know, do what they do. I mean, this video like was kind of made to react to Mumkey Jones's video on Uncle Dane and Rich Alvarez, or the stupid Mario Brothers. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be eating. I'm hungry, dude. But the thing is here, Squackles contacted me, like this is years later. Like this is like late 2019. It's been like a year and a half almost. And he said, I think I still have the DMs here. Let me go over this. Squackles. How do you spell it? C-K-L-E? Oh, he changed his fucking name. He changed his name, so I don't have the actual DMs right now. But he PM'd me saying that I didn't consent to being recorded in this public voice chat channel in the Rich Alvarez Discord. And I said, okay, but like it's a public voice chat. You can't, like that doesn't apply to law. Like this doesn't apply to the tool party recording thing. What's going on, RMP Kenpachi? Check the links in the description if you want to keep up. But basically he told me, well, I can get a lawyer and I can sue you because I didn't consent to the recording of this because I didn't consent to the recording of our voice chat in this video that you posted. Then I said, well, you know, that's too bad because like it's in a public voice chat channel. Like I know the laws, I know my laws, and like you're not gonna scare me off. I didn't say it like that because I just wanted to get the guy to shut up, to be honest. Because like this is like a year and a half after. It's like, dude, like really, you're really gonna come at me right now? Like my channel's dying already. Like you see that it's dying, but you want to like you want to specifically kill this video and like try and scare me and like cyberly bully me into taking down this video. It's like, dude, if you're gonna sue me, go ahead and sue me. Like go ahead and take the time to have the judge throw it out in court. Like have you pay all the fees. I don't care. Like I know what's going on here. And then like we end up talking about like, yeah, just people in Discord, they just don't know. They just don't know about these things, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, yeah, people don't know about this thing in Discord, blah, blah, blah. But like we were in a public voice channel. And really, like, if this comes to a court case, you can say it's a private one, sure. But then I'm going to say it's a public one. But like, sure, you got like these two other guys here that were in the call. that are obviously gonna take his side and be like, yeah, you know, this guy just came in trying to start a ruckus. He made a YouTube video, and then what's this huge information that I'm telling the world that from this private voice chat? I'm telling, I'm basically showing people that, yeah, like, it doesn't matter anymore that Uncle Dane's girlfriend left him for Rich Alvarez. Wow. Like, look, if this was like insane stuff in here, like, because I know the judge is going to look at that too. The judge is going to look at that saying, all right, you guys are talking about like some dude's girlfriend leaving him, and you think this is like the most private business ever. And like, even if this was like a private voice channel, like, this is going to be the information that's damning to me. I don't, I just don't get it. You know, now that I say that, he's probably going to PM me again saying, trying to bully me again. Just like, I told you not to talk about it. Now we're really going to get you. You know? But yeah, just general consensus video. I'd probably still make it again. It's not a video I'm really embarrassed about at all. There's some that are. There's some that I am pretty embarrassed about. Mostly the two most popular ones, but we'll get into that right now. I gotta talk about it. The aftermath of Mexican Andy. What all of you probably know me from. I was really bad. I was watching a lot of Ice Poseidon back then, and I basically had no idea how Mexican Andy became a part of the group. And even when I made this video, I knew Andy was a term, right? But I didn't know where the Andy term came from. I didn't know that Andy Milonakis was the original, like, Andy. Or, like, Ice Poseidon. Because, like, him and the Ice Poseidon were known as, like, the IRL streamers. But I don't even know if Mexican Andy's real name is Andy, to be honest. Or Asian Andy. They just know by the Andys. But, I sound very bored during this just because I was working so much. And this video took like a month to make, so I rewatch your aftermaths from time to time. They're heat raw. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think the only thing about this one is just like I never really tried to like add enough of myself in there. This is very sterile. It was very much just a comprehensive history, and not really I didn't really have any takes in it. I didn't really go in what I thought of Andy or anything like that. Like, even at the end here, it says, hey, Mexican Andy is a very flawed human being or whatever. And he still hasn't changed. As opposed to Cool Rock. But, I mean, hell, I can't hate the video because it's what got me my audience. But, I don't really know what really changed my mind, or when this changed my mind. It was when I was making like those newish type of aftermaths. That's when it really hit me, just like, wow, like I don't have to spend a month on a video to make it interesting, because Mexican Andy, at the end of the day, he's not really that interesting of a guy. I mean, the things that happen to him are interesting, sure, but that could really be any streamer in his place. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh no, he's leaving because the girl rejected him. But it's like any normal dude that doesn't have that much experience with women would probably do the same thing. You know. I mean, what really differentiates him from really Asian Andy or something? Asian Andy, yeah, sure, he wears a Speedo, but I don't know. They don't really have two bombastic personalities, or have really a cult of personality behind them. They're just average dudes. Mexican Andy maybe no, he kind of is an average guy, because I'd say the average guy, they're not like you and me. They're more like guys like Mexican Andy. the guys that just, you know, stay at home, play video games all day. I'm not saying that that's all he did before. He probably had a job before or something. Maybe he did and then left it. I don't know. I don't know his backstory. I don't. I don't know his. I don't know like his life story. I know. I just know when he meets Ice. That's all I know. But yeah, this video, it was took me about a month to make. I was working part-time, going to school part-time at that around this time. Like I was kind of in a situation where I am now. I get home and then just stay in my room and just hammer it out. I moved out since then. I was living with my parents at this time before they separated. But I mean, they were already they're already getting close to separating by then. But I didn't make this. I just made this just because I'm just like I want to try to see like since because it was 2018. It was like getting late 2018. You going to make any more aftermaths? If there really is a topic that needs in-depth discussion, I'll talk about it, but I don't think it's gonna be like the aftermath trademark anymore, if you can even call that a trademark, because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of like just aftermath videos out there by other YouTubers now, and I don't know, going over the history of certain things, like certain things are just not interesting. Like I glossed over so many streams just to end up with 30 minutes. And like there's streams with Mexicanity that go on for like 12 hours. I was like, dude, do I gotta really like make a Cliff Notes version of this 12-hour stream of him just going around getting that one of the Tinder date or whatever? Then haha, isn't it funny that Mexicanity went on a Tinder date and the TTS just kept saying the hair is on my chin 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 because the girl had like a very masculine jaw? Do I rely a lot on YouTube income? Can I make the content I like? QWERTY, I don't rely on YouTube income. I put the money that I make from YouTube back into like the channels and the things I do. Like that's why I have time to make music and stuff like that. Like that. But I for the most part, no. No, if I get demonetized or something, it really won't affect me. That's why I changed channels. Given that, I'm still making money. What little there is from this video and the Brittany Venti video. Like 245 views, like 75% of the 245 views in the past 48 hours there is probably just for these two videos, just because like they're in the algorithm, they keep churning. But yeah, that's what I think of the Mexicanity video. Then this video happened. The Aftermath Squared, one of the two Aftermath Squared that happened, and what made me make this is basically I got copyright striked from I think it was the partner that Ice Poseidon had at the time, or that CX in general had at the time. And when I got copyright stricken for the Mexicanity video, I got their email or something, and then I messaged their email saying, hey, why'd you take down my video? Like, I don't understand. Like, everything was like I wasn't lying. I wasn't doing anything like this. Like, what the hell happened? And then they replied, well, due to the amount of bullying and begging that your video had, we just had to take it down. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Bullying and begging? I don't remember ever like begging in that video for like views or anything like that. I was just telling it like it is. I don't even. That's the thing. Like I made these videos to not need to like get like to like, oh, please share, sub, and like this video. Clickety clack on that notification bell. make sure to do that. I'm gonna tell you what to do, because if you don't do it, then like you won't do it, and like I need to tell you what to do all the time. Then why is my fan base comprised of nothing but morons and people that do everything they're told? Like that, like I want to avoid that whole thing. And you really don't see guys like me getting canceled. Because the people that follow me, they don't need to be told to follow me. They come to their own conclusions. That's why, like, I'd rather have a smaller, closer knit fan base than one that has nothing but compromise of that's comprised of nothing but people that need to be told what to do. Because yeah, sure, you can make it on YouTube if you're telling your subscribers, like, please like, share, sub, comment, all that, join the Discord, all that. I mean, I prefer people do that, yeah, of course I do. Every YouTuber prefers that to happen so they can have a better shot at the algorithm. But at the same time, like, the only people that are gonna follow you, sub, share, like, are the people that you're gonna tell, or the people that has to be told to. And if majority of your fan base does that, then if a majority of their fan base has to be told to do something, then they can also be told to hate you just as easy as they're told to sub. Think of Dream right now, you know? That's what happened to Dream. Oh my gosh, it's James252. I sometimes look back and watch your aftermaths to take inspiration if I want to find a certain feel or vibe to a video, to be honest. That means a lot, man. Thank you. I did try a bit hard. These videos took me once back then. But here, Aftermath Squared, like, I was copyright stricken. And I talked to... She goes by Resonate on Discord now instead of Feynman. She still has the same profile picture, that's how I know her. But, I'm just over here talking about, the copyright strike or whatever. I was pretty angry when, when the Aftermath of Mexinanity video got copyright stricken. I was very angry, because, like, it was blowing up. And then that's why it got copyright stricken. I'm just like, wow. Like, I probably lost, like, all those views at once. Just because, like, they're saying I'm bullying and begging, which, I mean, maybe barely, like, I don't understand how it's considered bullying when I don't say things that didn't happen. I'm not lying. I'm showing things that actually happened that he actually did do. Recalling events isn't bullying. Going over the Holocaust isn't saying that it should happen again. It's just going over the Holocaust. But I said Holocaust, so we're gonna get demonetized now. Anyways, I made this video just out of spite, and it was I'm not too proud of this one. I was pretty angry, but this one, the aftermath of, oh my gosh, it's James. I think this took me.
James is a toxic.
This took me about, apparently 2 weeks from the last video. But I was like nonstop working on this video for a long time. I think it's still my longest video ever. Oh my gosh, it's James252 himself. He's in the viewer chat right now, watching this live stream. Most of you probably will watch this video when it's uploaded fully, as just a recount. But this video, I spent a lot of time in these animation discords, like Daft Peanut's Discord. It was Daft Peanut's Discord. It was, oh my gosh, it's James252 Discord. It was also some other Discord, Speeches Discord maybe. But I spent a lot of time trying to build things up, trying to, like, make sure like this guy really was his friend. And I don't even think I confirmed that before I made the video. But thankfully I talked to James, where the video surrounded him. The video did surround him, so I got to talk to him a lot. I was surprised he talked to me when I first made this video, because he had more subs than me at the time, but my channel was still growing. It's not it wasn't as stagnant as it is now. But this channel was very not channel. This video was very investigatory. It was probably the second most investigatory vid I ever made. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, as James just said, yeah, that's his IRL friend. And I just found this video randomly on YouTube. I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy? but yeah, that's how Lazlak. That's how I got to know Lazlak. I talked to him a bit. He still was a while ago. All this happened. Damn, just going through all these comments here. But there never was a follow-up to this video, just because I didn't want to be known for like creating drama, and I kind of saw like what happens to most like drama channels, like I'm Alex, and you know, I just don't want to deal with that. It's blah. But yeah, that's the oh my gosh, it's James 252 video. I'm still pretty proud of that one. But then this video came out, and this is also the video that most of you know me by, the Aftermath of Brittany Venti. I was in another Discord, and some guy, like on my Discord, I have the same profile picture of the PS2 graphics glitch that I made myself. And in the Discord, they said, who made your profile picture? Because I saw a YouTuber that like had the same one, and I'm just like, well, it's probably me because I made it myself. And he's just like, oh shit, that is you. You have your fucking YouTube linked. Shit, that's crazy. But then, he, you know, since I'm more popular than him, then he immediately went to, wow, dude, your video was trash, LOL. I can't believe you made that awful video. Then he pointed to this video. I don't think this video is awful. Matter of fact, I think I was told by someone that it was very much a perfect amalgamation. Sorry, I'm just chewing right now. I'm just hungry. It was a perfect amalgamation of both lust, drama, and humiliation. And when I and then going over the whole situation, yeah, it kind of was. I mean, Brittany Venti, she's very much associated with the lust, just because, like, you know, she got titties. So she's very much like, all her fan base is very lustful over her and saying how beautiful she is. Like, oh wow, she has such a hot body, blah 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 blah. But I think I gave her more benefit of the doubt than she really kind of deserved. But like like if I went in on her at the same time, I didn't really care about the whole situation. I didn't really care who was right or wrong. I kind of want to take like a step back and just go over the situation. There was a video, you guys probably know about this. There's a video of just the voice clips of Mason screaming and going hysterical. But like it had like horror background noise or whatever on top of it, and it kind of ruined it. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like they kind of like, I was shocked when I first listened to these.
Go, even if I said yes. You look.
I looked good a year ago. I looked fucking good.
I was shocked, like absolutely shocked when I first heard these recordings of Mason. It was so raw, and I just didn't know how to feel. I'm just like, holy shit! Like, I don't know if it was because of Brittany, which I can kind of come to the conclusion that it was both of their faults. Sure, Brittany, it's not Brittany's fault that Mason really just exploded out of nowhere, but at the same time, people are responsible for their own relationships. Yeah, your ex can be the worst guy ever, or your baby daddy can be the worst guy ever, but you still let that guy like finish in you, and you still dated that guy like after you saw all these red flags. as much as responsibility we should put on other people, you should also put responsibility in yourself to make sure that you don't end up like this, that you never end up in a relationship like this. Yeah, how did she meet the Mason guy anyway? Was he a viewer? I never understood where he came from. Mason, she met him at He Will Not Divide Us, the event that Shia LaBeouf set up to kind of counter the taking of, because Trump announced that he was going to run for president, and to combat this, because like there was media campaigns all over and that Trump is racist, evil, Nazi, blah blah. Then like, you know, he said we should probably kick out the illegal immigrants that are like stealing money from us because they're not paying taxes, but they're also getting like all the benefits of America. And so the whole media, every media outlet ever, is saying Donald Trump is racist, blah blah. And then Shia LaBeouf reacted to the Donald Trump is racist thing by saying he will not divide us. So we will come together and take down this monster Donald Trump. Like that's what Windu is called. He will not divide us. So this whole event was kind of to parody or to berate Donald Trump for having the audacity to run for president. But Brittany here, along with the group here that Mason and Brittany were in, they were there as trolls. They were there to troll Windu. I know troll, for lack of a better term, troll. What's going on, Python modding? Internet Historian's video on the He Will Not Divide stuff is awesome. I never saw it. But this was very shocking. And Munchkin in the chat, he's saying he had to skip those screaming parts because it was just so shocking. It's intense. It is very intense, and that's why I'm guessing that's why it just got the views it did. Because like I think my video was the only one up there that had just the raw footage that like built up and like led you on to the raw footage. Like, you know, like why he's screaming. Like, you know that like this relationship is tearing itself apart at that point. And there's still comments to this day. There's still new comments of women in the comments saying, yeah, I had an ex that was also like this. It was fucking terrifying. And then there's also comments by men saying, yeah, I had a girlfriend that was like this. You know, she was throwing plates around. She just kept breaking stuff. Like, it was insane. It was a nightmare. Like, I understand how this can happen. But there's also one thing. Like, there's people in the comments defending her, or what's it called? Her room here. Because as you can see, you know, the room's there's stuff all over, you know, boxes all over, trash everywhere. There's a lot of comments saying, you know, there is a priority on the drama over the actual caretaking of the home. Which I can understand how people get to that point, that conclusion, when they only watch this video. But even before she was going out with Mason, she would sometimes stream in her apartment, and it was still to this extent. It was still pretty unkept to this extent. I mean, hey, it's her apartment, you know? I'm not gonna flag her for not clean up her own apartment, dude. Like, I mean, that's still one apartment I don't own. Or rent out. I just rent out a room. Because I'm a fucking poor bastard. But, you know, to each their own, you know? and then I'm not trying to call her a bad person. Like, oh, Brittany Venti is automatically evil because she didn't clean her room. She didn't clean her apartment. So Mason's obviously the good guy here. But I'm just putting that out there. Honestly, my room just looks bad. But yeah, this video got really popular. It kind of popularized the Mason egg thing. There's also like an interview of Mason about the whole events on Windu, and my room's unkept as well, but I don't have trash lying around. My room is kind of unkept as well, but I don't have just like napkins on the floor and stuff like that. I try to clean up my floor at least. My desk is another story. I have like empty water bottles on here, but you know, they're empty water bottles. It's not like they're like trash. And fuck, what was I gonna go over? The thing is this very popularized like for Mason himself more than anything, and Brittany Venti ended up reacting to this video on her channel on YouTube, but I don't know if like I have someone on YouTube that likes me, or someone on in the YouTube administration that's like watching over me. Maybe they know I'm like part Hispanic. But her video reacting to me on YouTube got taken down because of community guidelines. Or because of, I don't know, I saw Brittany Venti made a post about it on YouTube. I was in the chat like when she was reacting live. But she had a lot of criticisms about it. I could tell just by the tone in her voice that Brittany Venti, she didn't she just wanted to hate the video right as she saw it, because in the reaction herself, like she was sent this video by like most of her friends. She says in her reaction's on BitChute somewhere. You can go find it if you really want, but like she starts out the video saying like, I was sent this video when it only had 7,000 views. Now it's at like 50,000, and I guess I gotta react to it now. There's this wrong. I can't believe you add like this. But you can tell by just the tone of her voice, she was very angry, and very angry at me for making a video like this, because it wasn't my relationship. But I found out about all this from 8chan when that was still up, before like it got shut down and everything. There's an 8chan thread with like all the voice clips and everything, and she also said like this video was made from Encyclopedia Dramatica. There was no Encyclopedia Dramatica article about Brittany Venti and 4chan when I made this video. There was no Encyclopedia Dramatica article about Brittany Venti I saw, period, before and during the making of this video. If you go on Encyclopedia Dramatica now, yeah, it's sure there's probably plenty on 4chan, and probably plenty, a plethora on Brittany Venti. I did not use any sources except just the raw footage and what I looked up myself. Encyclopedia Dramatica, any timeline, any fan timeline about this, she says like I just read straight off the document. No, there was no article, there was no timeline, there was no timesheet, there was nothing. I put things together on my own. Brittany Venti, I get like you retroactively saw the Encyclopedia Dramatica article about yourself because you love looking yourself up. You love being right. You like aiming down. But that's wrong. And you're wrong. Okay. Okay. Let's move on here. Next thing you know, she's gonna react to that too. The aftermath of harmful opinions. And candid. I still hate mostly everyone in this channel. Or not mentioned, mostly everyone mentioned in this video. Like Shiron Head, her boyfriend that she broke up with is in this video. What is this? We're actually aware of it. Some influence doing. Will you be open to it as well? Yeah. It's a shame what happened to Harmful Opinions because he doesn't have as much of a following as any of these people that happened. I never knew Leafy turned Brittany down. Yeah, they, from what I know, they were talking for a bit, but I don't know how serious they really both were. I think Leafy offered Brittany like to rent out a room because like he was gonna do a streamer house and then like he was gonna invite her or something like that. So I mean, they were kind of serious, and then he did kind of, you know, tug and pull her back. You know, well, Leafy's like wiped off the face of the earth now because he got, you know, banned from YouTube because he kept making videos about Pokimane. Even though they weren't directly about Pokimane, but let's not go over that right now. I forget. I hate the skeptic community. They won't debate anyone with a different opinion because there is no different opinion. You're just wrong. It's not about a difference of opinions. Like, yeah, see, Armored Skeptic, Shoe on Head. I forgot who else. Probably maybe the Amazing Atheist too. But all these guys, I just, yeah, Amazing Atheist too. Yeah, and of course, Amazing Atheist is gonna be the one that that shields the most to Candid and basically powering the algorithm that probably they add on YouTube, that they add on Twitter, that they add on Facebook to silence more voices. But it's a shame what happened to, yeah, same thing with Sargon of Akkad. Like all these people, they have a bigger following, from what I know, a bigger following than Harmful Opinions now. And I don't think they deserve any bit of it. They really don't. I think every single one of these people in the skeptic community, every single one of them is hypocritical. They are the injustice that they speak so much about. All these people speak so much about how unfairly people are treated for thinking on their own, how unfairly everyone's treated for thinking differently. But these people are the same problem that causes this. And Harmful Opinions, he basically said, he's calling all of them out, just like, hey, all of you guys, like, you guys don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, you guys are basically showing this thing that you don't even know, but you want the money. Like, you just want the money, and you're selling out your fan base just to make more money. Like, I don't stand for this. Like, I can't I can't accept this. But yeah, they're all basically scumbags. Harmful Opinions, I know he's a Twitch streamer now, and he has my full respect because like I don't think any of these people deserve a platform. This was like before counterculture. There was like people just turning on you for no reason. And Harmful Opinions was in this fucking community. He was one of the pillars of this community to create the skeptic community, and then they all just threw him to the wolves. They threw him to the wolves because they wanted their money over principle. And the thing is, like, he didn't even really have enough, from what I know, from what I can know from my own head, and just making contact with clues. Sorry. He himself didn't have that much capital at all. He himself, like, isn't doing too great. I mean, I hope he's doing good. I haven't kept up with him because I don't go on Twitch that much, but he kind of let his channel die. Like, everything attacked him after this. Like, the algorithm attacked him. People kept unsubbing automatically to his channel and all that, all because he did not want to shill out to Candid and sell his subscribers to this base. And I'm just like, why has no one covered this? Like, how come nobody knows about this? Like, this is big. Like, that's why YouTube friends are slightly don't. Yeah, it's dark matter to. Ever seen them? Very interesting. I might look them up, but yeah, the entire skeptic community, they died with when this event happened, and hopefully these 30,000 people aren't just already knowing of harmful opinions. Hopefully at least half of them like know of the situation. But from what I can concur, about 20, not 25%, about like 10% finished the whole video, and only about 50% of the viewers got up to like 3 minutes and 19 seconds. So they don't know what's going on. Just because your video has a lot of views doesn't mean a lot of people see it. I mean, they see it, but they don't watch it. That's basically what happens. Which leads us into the aftermath of Save James. This ended up... Harmful was the only respectful skeptic. Yeah, no, he was. Oh, that old intro. Oh, man. That brings back memories. The Save James ended up being a hoax. I tried my best to find actual court documents, because there was court documents online. Like I scoured this for ages. I was contacted with this idea by a friend. She was in my Discord server. She said, like you gotta check out the SaveJames.com thing. She herself thought it was gonna be like a fraud, but I was looking up articles left and right about SaveJames.com. I was making sure like there was legit court hearings in process, word court hearings, and all that. From what I know, it was a hoax from another YouTuber, but I found too much evidence contradicting that. And even to this day, like with how much misinformation, disinformation there is nowadays, it's just it's hard to really tell. It's I mean, I don't really care. I don't really care about the SaveJames.com thing anymore. It was very... I don't know, dude. Save James. Yeah, Save James. There's basically... I'm not going to abbreviate it. You can look at the video yourself. This one. Last new briefing. Don't work with Revan Goff. This basically killed the channel. This was what? That was a few years ago, something. Yeah, that was a few years ago, that's right. But this video, not the video itself, it did kill the channel. Not because of this video and what I say in it, but because of what I did to make this video happen. For those of you that are kind of newer to the channel, before I was working with someone named Revan Goff, and they were making their own music, or they were making music for both like to kind of promote himself and kind of promote me at the same time, because like I needed background music, but I didn't know how to make music at this time, because like I was working, going to school, and then doing YouTube on the side. But we kind of both saw the opportunity. Like we saw, okay, I make music, you make videos, like we can just like pair up. Like your videos can kind of be better by like not just having like the generic non-copyright music in the background, and pseudo-ly you can kind of promote me in the videos, you know, saying music by Revan Goff, here. But he ended up really flipping out on me. He was dating someone in my Discord channel, or my Discord. He was dating someone in my Discord server, and he got very upset with me when I said, dude, like I don't care about your relationship. Like I need like just send me whatever songs you're working on right now. Like I want to take a look at them. Just like, dude, no, I don't think you're respecting, or something along with, I don't think you're accepting of my relationship or supporting my relationship with one of your fans at all. I don't think you're supporting them at all. My relationship at all with one of your fans. I'm just like, dude, like it doesn't matter to me who you date. Like I don't understand like why you're acting like this. And then everything blew up. This is basically where the famous, you know, voice lines of him: I'm not one of your ex-girlfriends that you can threaten to leak my nudes to the internet if they say anything wrong about Revan Goff. Like
You're threatening to leave.
these are screenshots of mine and his conversation, you know. It's sir for the channel. Also, I don't feel like it'd be a positive thing having you here. We won't though, literally. On your side, maybe. The only thing I'm militant about is you cutting me out. Told you before we could always email. That shit gets you a face reveal to Gorello and Brittany Venti. No, that's for business. We were friends. I'm not doing that formal shit with you. I don't want to dominate you or control you anymore. Like, I don't understand. Like, where does he get? This is why you shouldn't really work with many music artists, because I don't understand like where they get this fetishization of like wanting to dom the people they work with. I don't want to dominate you or control you. Like, I don't understand like where he thinks he controls me.
Scroll frenzy.
Let me see. There's another one here. He joined the server again on an alt account. Last name ban this account or I'm gonna dox your name. It's a bitch move. I'm here because if Canvas and Hood are here, then I want to be there. It's your choice. Will you be patient? It's my Discord. Trust you with the information I gave you. Looks like you just want to hang that over my head. Not quite, my friend. I trust you also. I'm not going to give your haters ammo to an aftermath of Last Knee vibe going, but it's not wise. Then I say I can choose whether or not to keep you in the fucking server. Haven't said anything relating to your name. They're threatening to expose your information. I won't. But you can do what you like. I don't care if you're here, if you're going to be doing this. I basically told him, like, he's basically telling me, I'm going to dox you. I'm going to leak your face. I'm going to tell them where you live. I'm going to tell them your real name, all this. And I basically tell him, fucking do it. Just fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fucking shit. And then, you know, if he leaks it today, fine. I don't give a fucking shit. I like, oh my god. Like, and the thing is like, this guy, and then like this is where the famous voice clips come from. This is mine and his emails back. Like after like I blocked him on Discord and everything.
Do what you want. But if you really are on the more messages anymore, then how come you keep
I was 18. That's alpha of me. They'll lift you up with one hand. No one's gonna harm you last. Not one. Oh wait, that's his old message on the Discord. Fuck. There were some emails that I put text to speech or whatever that I dubbed over.
Forget you and this? Why mess around with actual intellectual properties? I will pursue it endlessly if you intend on stifling my content or defaming me. So tell me, is this video safe for both?
Like, see, the reason that there's not as many aftermaths, or that some have reduxes, the Sons of Kojima aftermath is completely gone now because it used so much of Revan Goff's music, and I really didn't feel like remaking a 42-minute video and dubbing over the whole thing. It was a chore, and I was moving at the time, and I just didn't want to deal with it. But when he found out that like the thing is that caused these videos to go down in the first place, the Sons of Kojima, the aftermath of Thomas Fire, the aftermath of the N-word Bridge, and the aftermath of Gravello. These 4 videos were taken down because he started he told me he would never copyright claim, but he started copyright claiming all these videos. And I'm like, wow, okay. Then like he blew up on me. And then I was like, okay, I'm taking these videos down before you copyright strike all 3 of them and get my fucking channel just wiped off the face of the earth. Then, you know, he comes back in the emails and and then I said like, I'm gonna make a new video, then I'm gonna make a new video or whatever, but like you better not copyright claim me or anything. Then he said, Megatree, Tom. No, this was before all this. This was before before I took all those videos down. Megatree, Thomas Fire, another strikeable track. You realize once I am at ease about your intentions, I will forget you and this. So why mess around with actual intellectual properties? Dude, a song is not an intellectual property. A song is a song. He already gave you permission to use music. So how legal is it for him to do that? Because we didn't sign a contract. We made no contract. We were friends. I never thought that he would flip on me so vehemently. And you know, yeah, sure, looking back, I was a stupid fucking kid. I was like 19, 20 when all this happened. So I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. He did all this because of the GF in your Discord, because of his Discord girlfriend. Because I didn't support the relationship between him and his Discord girlfriend. He threatened to strike my videos, and I took those videos down, and here we are now. Taking those 4 videos down kind of killed my channel. Is there a written statement in Discord? If there is, I don't really care, because I don't have the, I'm honestly too busy right now going to work, coming back home, working on music, working on new videos to care about suing someone like this. And even then, like, he has no money to really sue him for. He's just an independent artist. So I just want to leave it be how it is, because it really doesn't matter to me. His Discord girlfriend, they end up meeting up, from what I know, and she ended up coming back to me because, you know, she's my fan. She ended up coming back to me, telling me things like he asked me to cuck him, and like I have so much other shit on him that, like, if he ever tries to dox you, like, I can come back with this for him or whatever. I have so much things I could say about him. And I'm like, okay, fair, okay. But like, you still kind of, and this is the thing, like, I think he flipped on me because the fan herself, she wanted my attention, because I know this sounds, look, I know how this sounds. I know how this is going to sound. But because she is, before there was a guy named um Hoodney, and he was basically like, his Discord avatar was like my avatar at the time, but like with like an afro. And he called himself Hoodney, and he was a black African man. He wasn't African. He was American, a black American man. And he was supposed to meet up with the Discord fan in the server that Revan Goff ended up dating, but then she came back saying like he was such a creep, he tried to do this, do that. And I heard from a third party that she told Hood, the black man, she told him to move in with her, and like they were totally gonna do all these things together, all this, all that. Um, I ended up learning about this like a year or like months later, after she came into my Discord saying like, yeah, he tried to do all this creepy things to me, blah blah blah. But it's like, I think I think her and Revan are both such unreliable narrators that I just don't know what to think of, what to think anymore. I don't know how much of Revan himself messaged me this on the fact that he really wanted to burn a relationship with me, or if he really wanted to try to control me, or if he did so to kind of win the honor of the Discord girl. It's so muddy, and it's so muddled, and it's such a shit show. It's like, oh man, it's such a weird thing. Like, I can't believe this all happened to me. Like, I was nobody. I was still nobody at this time. Like, really, this is what happens when I'm not like 12,000 subscribers. This is the things that happen to me. It's like, I'd hate to be at 50,000 and be like, no, not even 50,000. Imagine being a million, like Call Me Carson, and then getting canceled for talking to a 17-year-old when you're 19. Like, fuck. like that could have probably been me, like talking to a 17-year-old when I'm 19. Like, imagine if that was me. Like, fuck. Like, it's such a not. But anyways, Fuck them. Yeah. Let's not go over that too much. After this aftermath, that's kind of where everything kind of changed. The Gorilla one and N-word bridge were after the Save James one, but those were taken down and re-uploaded as reduxes because I liked the aftermath of the Gorilla so much, and I liked the N-word bridge one a lot too, even though PewDiePie probably hates me for if he ever saw it, he'd probably hate this video. But this is where I kind of strove into just general commentary and just talking what I want to talk about after that, which caused the changes, which caused the changing of channels for my YouTube channel. I'm on this channel now for those of you that don't know. Thank you for the 11, 12, 13 people that subscribe to this new channel today. I'm probably going to be streaming more on this channel. But it's also linked on the channel itself. But let's continue here. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the chat. Yeah, people are weird. Felicia, they're fucking, I don't know. Yeah, it's like everybody is on the internet now, and everybody is not too great of a person. You know, you can think you know someone, but then 6 months later they completely change because I don't know, they're either out of their prescription or I don't know, dude. That's why like I'm so scared to like get married, and I'm probably I don't know, I'm probably like not gonna get married just because I just don't know, like, why would PewDiePie hate you? We'll go over that soon. But the VR chat dilemma. After making this video, the last new briefing, and about basically like accepting the fact of my channel falling to obscurity, it was a very hard pill to swallow. And I mean, I got a VR headset kind of for the channel, but like I kind of use it just recreationally here and there. I haven't used my VR headset in about, I'd say maybe 2 to 3 months. Just because I've been working so much and I just want to get home, turn on my screen, not have to put on the headset, not have to recharge the batteries for it and all that, recharge the batteries for the controller. But this video was very much, there's a comment on this video, the VR chat dilemma, saying this video sounds more like a cry for help. And to a point, it kind of was. I was feeling pretty down. I was feeling, don't get married to internet people. I was in a pretty dark place when this video came out, the VR chat dilemma, and it shows in the voiceover.
It became big for people who were looking to make money or friends from it. And so be it, VR chat might end up the same way. Does this mean roleplay worlds and the like will become more common?
Then like it just goes into me playing VR chat. And then,
but at the same time, you get clout and recognized here and there.
Like, yeah, see, I sound very down because this was me just accepting the fact that like maybe I will never become as popular as I was. And of course I didn't do it like just for the views. Of course I didn't make videos just for the clout. Just cuz of all this. I enjoyed gaining the attention. I enjoyed having a wider audience to talk to. I enjoyed everything. And the fact that like I had to basically kill my own channel in order to really gain this sort of independence, this true independence, without needing anybody else, with just being this, like, at this point I was this thing I wanted to become. I was the man I wanted to be when I first made the Mexican Andy video. Like, yes, I made all this myself. This is me, 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 me. But when you're just you can't compete with the algorithm. You can't compete with constant uploads from other people. And so I went on VR chat. I was there for ages. I was always on there for about like a month, 2 months. I try not go on there too much now because it's just people drinking all the time. But when you have the carrot at the the carrot at the end of the stick, when you're in like just arm's reach of popularity, of being the 50,000K sub, the whole 100K sub, and you just miss it because of things you can't control, it's disheartening. It sucks. It's awful. But it made me who I am now. And if this didn't happen to me, I don't know. It was very humbling. It was extremely humbling. At this point, the place where I was living that I moved to from 2018 to 2019, that was on expiration date as well. And I ended up moving out about a month later from this video, just because like the things were so bad. Like I was, ugh. But things are a lot better now. No one can bug me here. I rent the room. My roommates are cool. They don't know really much about this channel or what I do here, just because they speak mostly Spanish. But they're cool. Maybe I lucked out. Maybe I made my own luck. I don't know. I'm cool where I am now. I make my own music. I make the videos I want. I'm not tied to anything really. I can do what I want. I could just throw things at the wall the whole day. I can make a video about me just saying where's the best place to piss in a park. And I could do anything. Although I'm working like a 40 hour a week job, but like, you know what? It's better than coming home from that 25-hour a week job and then realizing, looking at your views and looking at your subscribe rate and just seeing it go down and down and down. It's better than just focusing on that, because that's what I was doing after this happened. And I still tried the public school's inherent difference. This video we taken down. The most I'm proud of is probably power relationships, and also I made this. Yeah, I was already moved out at this point. I was in the place I am now at this point when I made the power relationships. I'm pretty proud of this one. This one just blew up just because I didn't like Nico Lol. This one I'm proud of too. I really like this one, the YouTuber crush phenomenon, even though it got kind of like lukewarm takes from commenters. But going on to the aftermath of Gravello here. This video I spent the most time period on. When I flex, I feel my best. Lurker here, I have nothing to say. When I flex, I feel my best. What? But this video took me the most time of any other video. I had a big backlash on the aftermath of Gravello just because I released the tracker, or the laser mod, one of the modifications to this game. This video actually released when Gravello itself was finally shut down from the owner of Gray. The owner of Gravello, Gray, he ended up shutting down the server just because he was harassed so much. And for those of you that never saw this video, see it. You gotta see it. This is the video that I would recommend you see. Watch the whole thing. Don't just watch like 10 minutes of it. I recommend you try and sit down and watch the whole thing. I get it, you know. I can't compete with TikTok. I can't compete with your Tinder matches, with your Bumble matches on your phone. But if you ever do want to see what kind of person I really am, this is me to kind of the core. I mean, yeah, like take it with a grain of salt because it is my video, but it is very much, so much of me is in this. I investigate a server, and this is one of my proudest videos. This video got me so much backlash, though. Start flexing, you feel better. But this video got so much flack just because Sub Rosa itself. This was a good video. It was dramatic. It was. Sub Rosa itself is still divided on me, on what they think of me. And the thing is, they're only divided on me because half the people that saw this video, the ones that saw this video and didn't see the whole thing, that's why they're mad at me. And the people that hate me from this video in particular never saw it. They just know, like, I released this video along with the laser mod, and that's why they hate it. That's why they hate me. You released the laser mod for no reason at all. You released the laser mod for no reason, but there was a reason. There was a reason. I pull out reasons left and right. But, you know, there's they just see they're reactionary. Usually, oh, I have to hate Lastney now because all my friends hate Lastney. Fuck Lastney, all my friends hate Lastney. Yeah, this is the best video I ever made. I really don't have much else to say about it than just watch it. If you can, comment on it. I still try to read the comments of the videos on this channel here and there. But yeah. I see after with the Gravello. It's a ride. I had a ride. I had a blast making it. And I'd probably make it 20 times over again. Just because it was such, I felt good. Felt real good making this. I'm so proud of it to this day. I sometimes wish I could find other things about, like, other smaller games to go into and, like, see what's wrong with them. But I really don't have that kind of time anymore. I got a job, you know. But hey, I'm only one man. I can only do so much. And then this was the last ever made aftermath. The aftermath of the N-word bridge. PewDiePie himself, I know he hates talking about the bridge. I know he hates it being brought up. I know this now, of course. But before this was a very lighthearted aftermath. Just talking about, like, how much wrong did PewDiePie really do by saying the N-word bridge, and seeing, like, how sensationalist people are, like, just grasping this concept of PewDiePie being racist. And then I'm showing, like, it's such a manipulative video too, because, like, see these two African American, these two black men are saying they don't think he's racist, and, like, Etika, I mean, retroactively, it probably was a great idea to put Etika in this video.
Here's the thing, right? Do I think PewDiePie is racist? Fuck no, this nigga ain't racist. PewDiePie of all people racist? Nigga,
we didn't know it was gonna. Etika was still, like, a big streamer. He was still alive back then. I thought he was kind of relevant to this. Not, I mean, now I can say because he was black, you know, because he was black. I don't think I can come on with my part Hispanic ass and say I don't think PewDiePie's racist for saying the N-word because I'm Hispanic. I'm not black. So, like, I have to put, okay, see these, and then at the end of the day, it's just like 3 black people. These three black people don't think PewDiePie's racist. Why would you? I mean, It's pretty immature. Now that I think about it, these three black men don't think PewDiePie is racist. So how is he racist? I mean, it gets more in depth than that. Like the father here of the YouTuber, the reactionary YouTuber, he says yeah, he says yeah, he knows what he said. You know, he's just like, ah, fuck. Oh, god damn it. There goes the articles. And then even in this video, like the friend that he was playing with, he says yeah, you know, first the Muslim crisis and everything, blah 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 blah. Like no one in his, like, I saw his live stream chat when he said this. I went back and looked at the live stream chat, and like nobody was really saying wow, wow, racist. Like the whole chat wasn't like spurring about. Like they're just saying, oh no, another controversy, great. Because they know he didn't mean it. And like I know PewDiePie like would never want to bring this up ever again, because I think every time this is brought up, like it reminds people that he did say it. Because we live in the age of the internet where like everyone's gonna forget. Everyone has a controversy yesterday. And everyone has a controversy tomorrow following up. But if you just ignore them, then they'll eventually go away. And like if PewDiePie were to see this video, he would probably hate it. Just on the fact that like, why do you have to bring this up? Like it's been like, this is made in March 2020. Like, why'd you have to bring this up? Like this was ages ago. Like I can't believe this. Like, can we stop talking about this? I just want to get over it. He was internally racist because he had that word in his mind, the N word, the hard R N word, N word. But I still stand by this video. It's when this video was first uploaded, the very first time, there was a push. There was a push from someone in my Discord saying, you know, is every video you make, what's it called? Not objectional. Like, is every video you make just so absurd? Like, what is this video? And I came back and said, yeah, it is pretty absurd. Ha ha ha. Like, LOL. I mean, now I know that, like, he was saying that just to kind of, like, bring me down to his level or whatever. Just like, why would you make such awful videos like this? This video, like, sucked. Like, now I know that he was trying to do that, but, like, he saw that it wasn't working, so he just left the Discord. I forgot when this video was first released. I really don't know. The Reduxes, I have no clue when they were first uploaded. I just know that they're like more than, this one's 2 years old, and then the N-word bridge one, that's like a year and a half old, I think. But then you got, but basically after that, like I changed my entire channel to more commentary based. And then once I saw just the win and lose, I'm just like, all right, you know, let me just make a new channel, because there's no point in just making a video just to lose more subs, you know. But yeah, that's every Aftermath video, what I think. Yeah, people aren't charitable to PewDiePie when it comes to controversy. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. But they would all probably suck his. They're all probably trying to suck his dick now since they talked about him, or since they started talking about him. They're all probably trying to suck his fucking cock, because I don't know. It's just, man, it's crazy. It's crazy now. Is this Discord invite even working? People aren't charitable to PewDiePie. Hold on. Interlast. Yep, it's working. Cool. I think that's about it. This is the last video ever made that's gonna be ever made on this channel. I know it's called inactive. I call it that for a reason, because I want this channel to be known as the inactive one, and the other one to be known as the last new one. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That's every video ever made. If you want to talk about them with me, you can go ahead. If you want to keep up with me the most, the easiest way to keep up with me is on the Discord itself. The link's in the description. If you're banned, add me on Discord. If you're banned, add me on Discord. Lastney 8540. The number sign 8540. And I'll try and see if I can get you unbanned. I'll look at the reason why you're banned, because like I got raided a bunch by Gravello and the Gravello moderators. So you might have been swept up with that. But yeah, the best way to keep up with me is Discord. There's only one channel, one voice channel right now, just because the population is pretty inactive, just like this channel should be. But yeah, if you guys want to ask any questions in the chat right now, I'll go over them. Otherwise, might be ending this stream pretty soon here. Let me see. Will I say the N-word at 100 million subs? I don't know. That's 100 million subs, buddy. I don't know if I'd want to risk that. What are the other ones? When I flex, I feel my best. I don't think I really missed any comments here. Nope. No, I didn't miss any comments. Whew. All right, well, let me see here. I'm gonna send myself off with this latest song I've been working on, and hopefully y'all keep in touch. Hopefully y'all join the Discord or something. Didn't see any of your recent uploads, never showed up in my feed. Yeah, that probably sounds right. Pretty glad I could catch the stream. Yeah, this video is gonna be up for a while. My thing lagging? Glad I caught stream though. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you all tuned in. I saw we had about 22 viewers at one point, 25, maybe 30. This video is gonna stay up for a while, probably forever on this channel, just to bookend it. And we're gonna continue. I'm gonna continue doing my thing on the new channel. I'm not the most popular guy in the world. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who makes videos and musics and films for a hobby. And I'm just doing what I can to basically kind of explore creativity in the way I want to. But we're gonna go ahead and end off here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Discord's in the description. Join that if you want to keep up. And yeah, this channel was a trip, wasn't it? Hope you have a good night now. Ciao, ciao.